What's up, guys? This is Eric. It is Saturday night stream here. So welcome to the live stream. Yeah, dog. All right, so I got a lot of stuff going on. Welcome to the live stream. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and I wanted to do this live stream because I can answer you guys questions. First part of this live stream, we're gonna talk about the HTC U Ultra. Then I'm gonna get into my Saturday night stream. First thing I'm going to talk about is let me go in and put in my tags, and we're going to have a discussion tonight about the HTC U Ultra. Should you buy it? Is it worth it? Let's talk about it. So before we get into it, guys, because this is a well talked about device, and a lot of people giving it thumbs up, a lot of people giving it thumbs down, a lot of people saying the price and stuff like that about this device. Well, we're going to talk about it tonight, and we're going to see what it's all about. So before we get into it, let me go and put in all my stuff here. And again, I like to put dates in because y'all guys like to go back and watch some of my YouTube stuff, which is fine, which is great. Thank you very much. So we go to Let's Talk Live, and today's date is 3. And it's the 4th, guys, of 2017. We are knee deep now into having fun season. And MWC is definitely, we are just talking at a time. We're going to talk about a lot of devices, but we're going to talk about the U Ultra. I'm going to give you my first 24 hours with the device and any question that you may have about the device. So we're going to talk about it live here tonight. So let me go ahead and put in it real quick. Put in my stuff here. And I should have all this done here, but you know what? Let's do this. Okay, and I'm gonna talk to you guys real candidly about what I like and I don't like about the device, so you guys can kind of have a little gauge of what I saw in the last 24 hours or so with the device. All right, let's stay here. Okay, and let me put my tags in. Welcome. I see all y'all guys coming. Thank you. I'm just putting in my tags real quick. What's up? Listen, I know y'all guys was looking for me. When it was Wednesday. I'm sorry about that. Yes. I did not do the live stream Wednesday, guys. I didn't do the live stream Wednesday. All right. Let's see. HTC U Ultra. Save that. And let's get into it. All right. So welcome to the stream. Yes. Oh, man. I see all y'all guys coming. No babysitting. Listen. No babysitting tonight. Thank you for Miguel. I want to say thank you to Miguel before I even start the stream. He's a subscriber. Also, he's in my Telegram. He sent me out a parting gift right here for doing. Listen, it is what it is. I did something special for somebody. He did something special for me. So he sent this out to me. Thank you very much. Yes, I cracked it open. I did the unboxing already. Thank you. I want to give a shout out to Miguel for sending me a prized possession. All right. So let's get into it. The HTC U Ultra. Let's get into the specs. You got an 821 processor, 4 gigs of RAM. You have a 5.7 inch device along with a secondary screen. All right, you have a secondary screen up top. All right, on the back, you got all the bells and whistles. In the front, you got all the bells and whistles. All right, now let's talk about this device for a second. First of all, let me get into the build quality of the HTC U Ultra. As you may know, I said it in my video that I wanted to get all 3 of them. Now, they're 4 devices, 4 colors, but I ordered 3 of them. Only one came in, so I'm gonna try to get the 2 colors to come in. They have been delayed. Now, this is the U.S. version is not out yet. The U.S. version is coming out in mid this month. Okay, so in about 2 weeks, HTC will have this device for the U.S. market. I got this one imported, obviously, and so yes. It has all the same everything as far as I know. I don't know until I get the U.S. version. I don't know if I'm going to get the U.S. version, but I might. Just to kind of compare the U.S. version versus the overseas. I don't know yet. But yes. So right now, we got a LCD. This is not AMOLED. All right. And the build quality of the device is pretty stunning. I mean, absolutely stunning when it comes down to this. A lot of people And you know, my favorite device of choice when it comes down to build quality is the Honor 8. All right. But when you're looking at this compared to the Honor 8, I don't know. I mean, I like the Honor 8. I love the Honor 8. But this is a much lighter blue, and it's a real glossy. Okay. And yes, you do have the camera hump. All right. But HTC sent a case. All right. And I'm gonna tell you guys that you need a case for this device. Now, you know me. You know how I roll. All clear cases. That's how I roll. And matter of fact, I got my clear cases came in. All right. And I will leave all the links to the cases and extreme protectors will be on my website at www.easycomputersolutions.com. And this is special because you get two clear cases. You get two clear cases for the price of one when you're ordering the cases off of Amazon. So yes, definitely a clear case to show the beauty of the device. Now, HTC sent me a case. It's a case in the box. Here's the problem. The case that comes in it, look at that. Look how that's scratched up. All right. The case that comes with the U Ultra is no good. All right. It's no good when you get the case out of the U Ultra box because it's scratched very easily. I mean, all the top portion of here, and I've been having a device for less than 24 hours. All right. And I've been using the case. Look at that. Look how scratched up that case is. Now, this is the new case. Look at that. You see the difference in case there? All right, so the case that comes with the U Ultra, yes, please put it on. But I can tell you, if you're going to order U Ultra, please order your case. Less than 10 bucks, guys. And this thing comes with two of them. And I got glass screen protectors coming. All right. But yes, you listen, you can buy whatever case you like. But if you got a beautiful device like this, it's no way to cover it up. No, don't cover this up. Don't put no outer box on nothing like this, guys. Listen, you can do what you want. I'm not saying don't buy. You can buy whatever case you want. But when you snap on the case that's clear, listen, all day today, I mean, I kid you not, people like, God, what is that, a mirror? It's an absolute head turner. This is stunning, all right? So the build quality on here is a 10 out of 10, period. The build quality is a 10 out of 10, all right? Now, I would knock points out for the camera hump, all right? So, but once you put the case on it, and it's recommended, I mean, it's recommended a case on it. Now, listen, you're going to have people that's going to rock this raw dog. It's not recommended. But if you rock this raw dog, you have to keep this thing like a baby's behind. I mean, you got to cherish this thing because, listen, this thing fall out your hand. This thing fall out your hand one time. You got $700 paperweight. All right. So, so let's go ahead and talk about the software real quick. All right. So the software on it that's running, if you got HTC has a beautiful software. I like HTC software. It is, to me, one of the cleanest software. If you got HTC 10 or HTC 9 or HTC that has Nougat, or maybe HTC, if you have anything with 6 or above, you understand about the software on this device. Now, no slowdowns at this point, no slowdowns, no hiccups. All right, it runs pretty good, but you expect that out of 821 processor, 4 gigs of RAM. Let's talk about this for a second. All right, a lot of people, listen, I understand for a device that's this expensive, it should have had the 835, 6 gigs of RAM and stuff like that. But with the optimization, it's all about optimization, and the optimization has been pretty good. All right. So no slowdowns, no hiccups with the device. The build quality is great. Now, let me tell you about the battery life. I listen, 3,000 milliamp battery in this thing. And I thought that the battery was going to be very poor. And I did I went through one cycle. All right. And I could tell you that the battery life on this device shocked me pretty much. I took it off the charger about 7-ish. All right, I'm gonna do a battery test. But I'm just going to kind of give you my experience with my day-to-day tasks. Now, I've been posting stuff in my Telegram group, a lot of pictures in my Telegram group about my day. All right. I've been posting a lot of pictures about my day with this device. Been going strong all day. And I tell you, I just put it on the charger maybe about 30 minutes ago. All right. So it got me through a full day. And I still had room to spare. I wanted to put this device on the charger right before the stream so I could have full bars. But I'm at 94%. Fast charging works pretty good on the device. It has a quick charge 3. All right, so with quick charge 3, this device, it charged up pretty quick. And the longevity of the battery is pretty good. Now, I was shocked. Now, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Listen, one of the things I want to tell you guys that I try my best to be as truthful as possible. All right. It's no fluff, no passes. I'm just giving you my one-day experience. Now, I got this device yesterday. And again, I put a lot of pictures in my Telegram group. If you're not part of my Telegram group, I got the links down in the description. I went out to happy hour yesterday. All right. And I indulged myself for a long time yesterday in a low light scenarios. I couldn't, obviously, if I'm in a bar, I can't use the flash. All right. So everything, all the pictures that I taken on this device was without a flash. And so I posted a lot of those pictures in my Telegram group. So they was able to see the cameras here and the front facing camera. Surprisingly, it's an ultra pixel camera in the front, which is very good. And the camera on the back was decent. Was good. A lot of y'all were saying that the camera was good. All right. And again, I'm going to do full camera comparisons, but I dropped a lot of pictures in Telegram. Again, if you're not a part of my Telegram group, please hit the links in the description down below because I post. Here's the thing about my Telegram group, guys. Anything that I get, the Telegram group will see footage of it first before it get posted. All right. A lot of people will see a lot of things before I post it on YouTube. So if you're waiting on like camera comparison or you want to know how the camera is with the device, if you're not part of my Telegram group, if you are part of my Telegram group, you already know how good or how bad the camera is because I already posted pictures already. Now, so the software is good. The battery life is good. The screen, I wish it was AMOLED, but the screen quality is pretty decent. Listen, I'm gonna have a full screen test video with other devices, AMOLED and IPS. All right, I got all that coming. Also, the build quality to me is outstanding. You definitely need a case. You're not rocking this raw dog, guys. Listen, if the device costs over $700, this phone in the U.S. when it comes out will cost $750. All right. Listen, if you got money to burn, that's fine. You want to keep it raw dog, you got a couple of HTC Ultras you want to buy, that's fine. But you drop this, listen, you do not want to carry around an HTC U Ultra cracked up. This thing would look devastating if you walk around with the device cracked up. All right. So let's go to put in the case so you guys know, not this case. Let's put the new case on. And HTC give you, you know, the little cloth and you need it, especially if you go rocket raw dog. All right. So let me show you how it looks in the case. And I'm going to talk about some of the things that I don't like about the U Ultra. All right. Look at that. So even though I got my fingerprints on, you still see the beauty of the device. That's why I like clear cases. So you still see the beauty of the device, by the way. All right. So clear case, definitely. And then it hides the camera humps. Look at that. Camera hump's gone, guys. Look at that. And it gives you a lip. This case gives you a lip over the camera. So, and then you got bumpers. This is why I like these clear cases. Look at that bumper there. All right. You got a lip over, but I got glass screen protector coming tomorrow. Again, you got a bumper here, a bumper. So you have a bumper on all four sides for protection, back protection. Okay. And glass screen protector is a must. So listen, if you're going to pay $800 for a phone, you got to protect it. All right, so let me talk about some of the, I see y'all guys' comments. Before I talk about the things that I don't like about the device, let me read some of you guys' comments real quick. All right, here we go. Let me go back up. I want to say what's up to Official Keith. We'll say what's up to Forbes Tech. I want to say what's up to Mark. I want to say what's up to Miguel, Big Dog in the building. Surge Tech is in the building. Let's see. Are you using the new studio lights? No, I'm not in the new studio yet. All right. Let me answer that question. I'm not in my new studio. I want to be in it so bad. I got different backgrounds. I got big studio lights. Okay. Now here's the thing. When I probably do the live streams, I will probably, show you guys how my studio is going to be. I have an empty room, and I have all the studio lights. I got a brand new 8-foot table. All right. And I got a different background. All right. So in my studio, I'm getting it set up to the point where I can do videos in there. All right. So this is my office, and I've kind of outgrown this. As you watch my YouTube channel, you've seen me change up from, what I did in the beginning to now. So again, it's time for me to go a step up, and that's what I'm doing. So that's why I'm not using the studio lights right now. Am I going to get the Switch? Hey, listen, I wanted to get the Switch. I've been so caught up in these devices. All right, so yesterday I got 3 phones came in. All right, I unboxed 2 and I got 1 in the box. I'm not going to do an unboxing for it. I got the OnePlus 3T, finally. All right, I didn't unbox it yet. I unboxed the Huawei Honor Note 8. Phenomenal device, by the way, okay? Honor Note 8. All right, then the U Ultra. So I was really busy yesterday and stuff like that. So today has been busy. So I got videos coming out, but I probably won't do. Listen, the OnePlus 3T is a device I wanted to get for my personal use. I probably won't do as many videos. I probably go do some videos, but I won't do no unboxing because you probably saw 1,000 unboxings of that device. All right, let me get into some more comments. The price in the U.S., the HTC U Ultra is gonna set you back almost $800, $749. I got it from overseas. It was a little cheaper. You could do it that way. You go pay about close to $700. You go save a few bucks. But again, listen, a lot of people don't like to deal with eBay. I was on the fence, but I had some trusted people that told me that it was a good seller. I dropped $2,000 on it, and it turned out to be a pretty good seller. But the 2 devices was on back order. I couldn't get them, so it's not because of the seller fault. I mean, obviously people buying them, but yeah. So I'm working on trying to get 2 more. All right, so I'm trying to get the black one and the white one. The white one look more pearly. I don't know yet, but as of right now, I got 1. I was gonna get 3 of them. That was the initial thing, but now we got some issues with the device kind of sketchy a little bit. But I'm gonna try to get at least the black one, and I already got the blue one. The white one, I don't know. But when I do, I'm gonna unbox them all, or I might wait till the US version come in. All right. Yes, I got my cases. Oh, let me tell you something. As soon as you order your device, you go to Amazon and you order the case. I mean, that's like hand in hand. You order the case, you order the phone. You order the phone, you order the case. That's a given. Given. Always order your cases, guys. When you order your device, you do not want to rock your device raw dog on day one. Because you're already excited. You're going to be playing around with it. You're going to show it off to people, right? And it's that one time you're showing it off to somebody and done. So yeah, get your case on it as soon as possible. Raw dog. Yeah, $700. Wow. Yes, it's very expensive. Forbes Tech said he got his coming in next week. Good job. See you. Yes, 9,000 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes, I'm over 9,000 subscribers. Oh, yeah. That means I'm close to the promised land. 10,000. All right, so yes, let me get here. US will be $750 plus tax. So you're looking at $800 plus dollars, all right, in the US. All right, so let's see. I want to say what's up to Donovan. Why I get 3 of them? Because I wanted all 3 colors. Now, if you watch listen. It's so crazy that I do this, but I do this. In December, I just unboxed the last iPhone. So I had bought 7 iPhones altogether. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I bought 7 iPhones, 7s. All right, I wanted every color. I don't even, listen, y'all don't even see me do any videos about iPhone 7. You usually see me flash it every now and then, right? I usually flash my iPhone 7s, but I don't never use them. The reason why I get all three of them because I want all colors. Because again, it's a collectible for me. This device is a collectible. So that's why I want to get all three, so I can have all three of them. It's not because of, it's because of my personal choice. I wanted all three colors. And maybe two of them I may not even unbox, but I did wanted three of them. The question is why get all three of the same phone. I bought 7 iPhones, all colors. That's how I like to do it. I buy all different colors of the same phone because if it's a collector's item like this, and the iPhones to me was a collector's item, even though I don't even review them. I mean, I don't even make iPhone videos, but since this device has so many colors, I'm not gonna get the pink one, by the way. All right, I'm not digging the pink one unless I give it away. But I want to get all three colors, so that's why I won't do it. It's a collector's thing. Listen, if you talk to a person that like collects shoes, they'll tell you, they understand where I'm coming from with this when I say I'm a collector, and I like this type of stuff, and it is pretty neat. All right, it's HTC Ultra worth $800. When you got the One Plus 3 is $500. Okay. The burning of the, okay. And I'm going to talk about the Blade V8. Let me finish the things that I don't like about this device. And I'm going to get into my Saturday stream. And I'm going to get into y'all questions. All right. Here's the thing. Some of the things I don't like. All right. Listen. Listen, I got the LG V20. All right. And the LG V20 got the secondary screen. Let me boot this up. The LG V20 has a secondary screen just like this device. HTC claiming that this screen was gonna, help you throughout the day and all this stuff like that. Listen, if you got an LG V20, it's the exact same thing. I mean, it's nothing. It's almost, it's identical, which is a good or bad thing. If you like the secondary screen of the LG V20, then you would understand what I'm saying. And yes, you could put your name up there. I mean, you could, you scroll and you put your contacts up there. The same thing, in my opinion, that I did with the V20, that you could do with this device. All right. And so, but what I don't like, and it's the same thing. Let me put my code in. The same thing I thought about the V20. Sometimes you get notifications up here. This is something I don't like, by the way. And you see a quick notification and you glance at it and you're trying to hit it. But the problem is when the notification goes away, when you click on it, you click and open an app. Sometimes that's kind of annoying. Or sometimes when you do click on it, it don't do anything. So sometimes when you get the notifications on your secondary screen, it's just a peep and pop, right? They call it peek and pop. That's what Apple call it, right? Peek and pop or whatever. And so when you're looking at it right here, secondary screen, and you're looking at it here, it's the same thing. It's nothing. Listen, it's the same thing as a V20. And I didn't find it too useful. All right. And this brings me to my second thing I don't like about the U Ultra. All right. And God, I'm getting all these notifications. Look, notification squad coming in on my V20. And this is what I'm talking about, the V20. I'm having the same freaking issues with this device. What happens is, I'm going to talk about it with both of these devices. When you try to put your navigational shade down, right, sometimes it doesn't register. All right. I've been having that problem a lot. See, when you do that, sometimes it doesn't register. Like if you're holding the device and you just scroll down with it, sometimes it just doesn't register. Sometimes I think the device is thinking you're trying to click something on the secondary display. And when you're trying to pull down your navigational shade, sometimes it doesn't work. So sometimes you got to go like to the corner and you have to pull it down. I had the same problem with the V20, right? I mean, the same problem with the V20 sometimes when you try, damn, look how laggy that is. And y'all get on my time about how the V20, come on. Listen, I'm not going to talk about the V20. But yeah, so the same problem with the secondary display with the V20 pulling down your notifications is something that I got an issue with because it doesn't register my finger all the time. All right. So that's some of the issues that I have with the device. Also, what else? That's about it. Oh, yeah. Navigational buttons. All right. So the navigational buttons here, as you can see, you have them. You got your back button and you have your recent button. All right. A lot of different Android phones got them flip-flopped and stuff like that. But if you notice, on this device, it's way down at the bottom. Okay, and at default, the lights come on, but it goes off. And since it's so low at the bottom, it's hard to see them. So you have to go into settings, and I turned them on all the time because of that. When the screen is on, the navigational buttons are on, because since they're so tiny, sometimes it's hard to find it. And plus, in the dark, I was having that problem yesterday, so I had to turn on the navigational buttons at all times. So long as the screen on, the navigational buttons on. That just, some little small issues that I had with the device. All right. Also, and this was shocking to me. Outdoor visibility. I was having a little small problem with that. But look at that. All right. So I got the brightness all the way up on this device. All right. And I tell you, I did have some problems on outdoor visibility. To me, it's not that bright. Yeah, I mean, it's just not that bright. So, these are some of the small issues. And I'm going to have a lot of videos about this. But I wanted to kind of give you guys my first 24 hours with this device. Right now, it's an overall pretty solid device. It runs fast. All right. The battery life shocked me, especially with the 3,000 milliamp battery. But you know what? The OnePlus 3 got a 3,000 milliamp battery, and it beats my battery test. But except when I started putting the iPhone 7 in and the Mate 9 in, then it started losing. So the 3,000 milliamp battery with the optimized software, I'm having good times with battery life. I was scared about the battery life, but it seemed to be okay. Again, I have to put it through its pace. Only my first 24 hours, and it's been okay for me. All right. But that's about it. The cameras has been pretty solid. The front-facing camera is solid, guys. They got the 13 megapixel ultra pixel camera in the front. It's nice. I think that, again, the secondary screen, guys, I don't know. I mean, it's just like the V20. I mean, it's just not a win. I mean, yeah, you could open up some apps and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. It kind of interrupt when you pull it down the navigation shade. I've had those problems, throughout the day with that. And then the little small buttons at the top. I mean, at the bottom of the chin. All right. Not the best. The fingerprint scanner is pretty fast. Okay. Fingerprint scanner is fast. And it does dupe as a home button, by the way. All right. So it works pretty fast. Okay. So no issues with that. All right. As far as the speakers is pretty good. You got speaker here and a speaker there. So you got dual speakers on here. All right. It's doing the same thing as the Mate 9, by the way. All right. It used the earpiece as a speaker and the bottom as a speaker. So it sounded pretty good. Again, I got a full sound test coming. Separate videos for all of this, guys. I'm just giving you my first 20. Listen, I'm trying to make the videos as fast as I can. I got 3 phones that came in, so I have to, work with what I have. Right now, my focus is on all 3 devices. Well, not the OnePlus 3T, but I'm going to pull that out, and we're going to do some comparison videos and stuff like that. But overall, my first 24 hours with this device has been pretty solid. All right. Now, a lot of people ask about this price. And let's talk about the price for a second, man. Listen, I'm not here to fluff or give a device a pass for being $800. But when you're looking at devices, all the devices that's coming out, guys, is going to be expensive. All the flagship devices is going to be expensive. Is this device worth $800? Based on the build quality, based on, you know, the HTC skin that's real light on Android. I mean, hell, the Pixel was. Come on, man. The Google Pixel would cost more than this. All right, and that's stock Android. At least you're getting a better build quality and a better skin. Hey, to all the Pixel fans out there, that's all on, you know, them. But I said this, thinking about the Google Pixel, that when the price of the Google Pixel came out, guys, we talked about this on many streams, that all the devices in 2017 was going to be expensive, extremely expensive, right? So the question is the device worth it? I can't give you that right now. I only had the phone for 24 hours. I'm only telling you things that I've experienced in 24 hours. As I go along with the device, it's going to be good times and bad times. I am going to be truthful, and I'm going to give you guys the best videos that I can about the device. Because here's the first thing people always ask me about a new device. It's the same thing they're going to ask about the G6 and the Samsung Galaxy S8. Is it worth buying? Should I pay $1,000 for the device? Not for the first 24 hours, guys. I cannot give you that assumption. Only thing I can give you solid videos. Second of all, when y'all guys know one thing, I never tell a person to buy or not to buy. Well, I do tell people not to buy, but I never tell people to buy a device. You know your pocketbooks. Only thing I'm going to do is give you the best information that I can about this device. This is a hot device. This is nice. I am impressed. First 24 hours, yes. Now, we all know about all the shortcomings about the device. No waterproof and all that stuff like that. Yes, look, headphone jack. And it was so funny when I did the unboxing of this device. I am so used to phones with no headphone jack. iPhone 7, Lieko Pro 3s. I'm so used to phones without headphone jacks. You know why? Because I use Bluetooth speakers and I use Bluetooth headphones that I did not even mention it in the unboxing video. But some of you guys has mentioned it into the video that I didn't mention anything about the no headphone jack. And I mean, they could have put a headphone jack on here. But now if you start to see a lot of devices with no headphone jack. So I'm used to it because I got so many phones. And I mean, all the iPhone 7s don't have headphone jacks. I got the, look, I'm about to get the Moto Z Droid Force. And that don't have a headphone jack on it. So you got devices, guys, that don't have headphone jacks. So I didn't mention it in the video because I didn't even think about it. But you do got USB Type-C, and it does come with headphones that you can plug up to USB Type-C. I haven't listened to it yet. I listened to my Bluetooth, and it sounded pretty decent. Okay. So overall, is it worth it? Listen, I don't know. You have to be the judge for yourself. That's why I'm trying to pinpoint some of the things good and some of the things bad about the device. Now, let me get into you guys' questions. Let me get into you guys' questions here about what you think about this here. Let's see. Let me go up. Will you buy another phone and return to HTC? Please tell me how you feel about the phone right now. I like the phone right now. It's one of the best build. Listen, it's a good build quality. I love the build. I love the HTC software. I am a fan. If you watch the video, I pulled out the HTC One M7, M8. I pulled out the HD2 in the video. I pulled out the G1, all made by HTC. You see that they have evolved over the years, going from metal phones to glass phones now. So it has evolved. No phone is worth $800. Listen. Coming from Albert, I would tell you that I would agree with Albert because the OnePlus 3 and the OnePlus 3T is a $500 phone that has the specs and has the beauty to say that no phone is worth $800. I would agree with Albert's statement because having the OnePlus 3, having the OnePlus 3T now, as fast and as fluid as those devices, I would agree with that, that no phone is worth $800. But here's the thing. Right at this point, if me as a tech reviewer sit up here and say, well, I'm not going to buy a phone that's over $500, then that means I would not buy a Galaxy Note 8. I would not buy the U Ultra. I would not buy the V30. I would not buy the LG G6. I would not buy no Samsung devices because all of them going to be over $500. And me as a tech reviewer, I want to give you guys a better bang for your buck. Now, is any device, listen, pulling out the Motorola Z Play, excellent device. Excellent device. If I put, and I say this in the video, if you put the Motorola Z Play in somebody's hand and tell them to play with that device for 3 days or 4 days and come back and tell me what you think about it, they will tell you that that device is a pure flagship. There's no slowdowns, no hiccups, no nothing. That device is pure awesomeness. Pure awesomeness. With that said, the device is under $500. And it does look good. If you look at a device like the Xone 7, still great device, under $500. But now in 2017, when I review these devices, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, every device from now until the Google Pixel 2 come out, it's going to be over $700, over $800, and almost $1,000 price point. From now on, this is going to be the price point for every device that's coming out, from the G6 to the Galaxy S8, 8 Pro, 8 Plus, whatever, from the iPhone 8, iPhone X, Google Pixel 2, everything that's coming out except the OnePlus 5, obviously. Hey, we want to say that that's going to be a mid $500 phone. Every device is going to be $800 to $1,000 price point. So listen, I have that in my mind. Is it worth it? Of course not. But that's the way it's going to be. That's the way it's going to be from now on. I know that it's not worth it, but that's the way it's going to be. Here we go. The worst thing is spending so much money and not feeling the phone. You know what? And that is right. If you're going to get an HTC U Ultra, guys, you're not going to see it in the store. You just basically going off of what YouTube is saying. You know, I mean, when you're ordering online and you really don't get to look at it until you open it up. When you open it in a box and your mouth drop like, God, dude, this phone look great. When you see that, it's probably well worth it. When you pull this phone out the box, I don't care. Listen, man, I was the same way like you guys. I was like that too. I was saying that I'm not going to buy the U Ultra. I wouldn't go buy it. I kept saying it. But shouts out to the people in my group, right? All of a sudden, they was at an HTC event and they was posting pictures of the U Ultra in my Telegram group. And I did not know. At first, I'm like, I'm not going to buy it. I mean, well, I was going to buy it. I was going to wait till the US version. But man, when I started seeing pictures and guys were saying, Eric, easy. Whoo, man. I was like, nah, man, come on. And then I saw more pictures. The first thing I did was I went online and I ordered it. I had to have it. And listen, when I pulled this thing out of the box, oh my God. Oh, look at that. It's just beautiful. Listen, let me tell you something. This phone is a masterpiece. This phone is pure beauty. Listen, guys. First of all, let me tell you something. This phone is beauty, right? Tell you something else. This phone is beauty. Right? This phone is beauty. This phone is not beauty. This phone is a masterpiece. Listen, I can't stress, when you put this phone in your hand, this phone does wow. This phone is wowing you. Now, obviously, we thinking that the Galaxy S8 may look like something like this. But God, I'm just a sucker for beauty. I'm sorry, guys. Some people say, I don't worry about that because all I'm going to do is slap an out of box on the phone. Listen, y'all never seen, as long as I've been on YouTube, I never had an out of box. Never. I would not cover. Listen, if I got the cover device up with an out of box, and I understand people work in the elements, they got to protect the device. That's understandable. But if I got the cover device with an out of box, I won't buy that device. It's just no way I like to hide beauty. This phone is absolutely stunning. It is one of the beautifulest phones so far. Now I got to wait till I get the G6 because people saying the G6 is stunning too. And so I can tell you right now that this thing is pure gorgeous. This is a beautiful thing here. This thing here, you just want to look at it. Wow. Hello, what's your name? Your name HTC? Can I have your phone number? Please. Can I take you out on a date? Mwah. That's all you want to do to this phone, right? Ask it out on a date. All right, let me get all right, here we go. Here we go. Let me get to you guys' comments, guys. Gee whiz. HTC U Ultra, too damn expensive, missing so many features. I am triggered. Yeah. It's all good. A reviewer needs to, yes. And look, you understand, Albert. Mid-range phones are winning nowadays. Price. What's up, Perry? So far, I'm enjoying the Galaxy S7, right? Got nougat update, right? And that's a beauty. Hey, Galaxy S7. Hey, I'm telling you, with nougat update on it, and as beautiful as that device is, yeah. Check it in. All right. Yes. All right, so somebody said beauty is not everything. Let me tell you something. You might have to go watch my Blade V8 video. And if you watch my YouTube channel, I talk about a lot of stuff as far as build quality and where a device is designed. And I look at it that when I look at a device, it makes me feel, looking at the craftsmanship of the OEM is bringing you a device that's crafted to the T, details of a device. That goes a long way. And I talk about this, that you all dressed up, going to lunch, brunch, or maybe going to happy hour. You suited up, and you want to go out somewhere, and you pull a device out. I mean, you want to pull a device out that represent you. Think about this before you guys go out. What you do? You go wash the vehicle up, make sure the inside is all nice and swept out, right? Before you go pick up your date or bring your wife somewhere to lunch or dinner. Right? The vehicle looking pristine. What are you guys out there doing, right? You out there on your hands and knees, scrubbing that chrome around them rims, making it look beauty. And you're looking at that chrome rim and you say, ooh, that look pretty, right? When you buy a car, right? You ain't gonna buy no ugly car. You ain't gonna buy no ugly car. When you buy a vehicle, you looking at good color. You're looking at the rims, you're looking at the interior, whether or not you want cloth or leather. When you buy a home, you're not going to buy no ugly duckling home. You're not going to buy a home that you don't like the kitchen too small or too big. You want it upstairs and downstairs, but you ain't worried about that, right? You just want a house. And you about to pay for it? Listen, if you pay money for a device, if you pay money for a car, if you pay money for shoes, do you go out and buy ugly shoes? So when the question always come up, the beauty of a device is not everything. It's everything. It represents you. You know what I'm saying? How many times, listen, I could take the U Ultra and put it on the bar. And you got everybody in the bar say, God damn, that's a beautiful phone. Yeah. It represents you. You're not bringing in no phone looking like this and putting it on the bar Nah, listen, shouts out to HTC. Listen, this is an old device. I'm just using it as an example of when somebody say design and everything. I mean, design it. Listen, look at the iPad. An iPad is a beautiful device. I mean, absolutely stunning. So the question is, you see the question you asked me as a collector. See, that's the thing. As a collector, I look at beauty because I buy 3 U Ultras and I'm only going to use 1. Other 2 is going in a box for my collection. You see what I'm saying? Would I buy 3 Blade V8s for my collection? No, I burn them. So it definitely a very, very good thing for when you buy a device or you buy a vehicle or you buy a home or you buy a pair of shoes. Even when you buying clothes, would you wear ugly clothes? Even when you buying your glasses, right? Would you buy ugly glasses? Or when you getting your hair cut? What you do, you look in the mirror. Hey, man, come on. You missed the spot, bruh. I mean, come on. Look, man, you better, come on. Hey, think about that. So the point of it being, give you a prime example. Look at the presentation of the bag. Now, this is beautiful. Look at the details of the bag. This is well thought out, by the way. This is what I want to say when people say design ain't everything. Design is everything. I mean, everything. Look at the bag. Look at the quality of the bag, right? People say I'm a fetish for design. Yes, I am a collector, right? This is why I only put clear cases on the phone. That's why I'm not a neat freak. Look, I'm not OCD and all that stuff like that. No. I am not a neat freak. But when I look at a phone, it just make me think about how they paid attention to craftsmanship. You're not just paying for a Blade V8. You are paying for craftsmanship, right? And so when the design of a device is almost everything. Think about this. When you get an ugly phone, I'm going to use this as an example. You get an ugly phone, it goes downhill from here. You pull the phone out, you say, God damn, you got to buy out of box for a phone like this, right? And I'm just using an example. I like this phone, by the way. I'm just using it because I don't have no ugly phones in front of me, by the way. All my phones in front of me is beautiful. So if when you're looking at a device and you're about to make a purchase and it's on display, you're looking at it like, would you buy, that's like an ugly, with a $700 price point and it's ugly? Come on, man. All right, let me get it to y'all guys coming. So that is my 24-hour review with the HTC U Ultra. It's a stunning device. It runs good. It looks good. It feels good. It is missing features. Headphone jack, water resistance, price. Hey, look, man, here's the thing. You don't have to complain about the HTC Ultra. You just don't have to buy it. That's the whole thing. Now, I mean, a lot of people, I understand, a lot of people say it's expensive, I'm not buying it and stuff. Hey, I fully understand everybody's argument about not buying the HTC Ultra. I really do. First of all, I ain't selling the device. It ain't up to me. Think about this. I had problems with the Oracle this week. Shh. People in my Telegram know about this. Y'all know this. So here's the thing. You don't have to buy the HTC U Ultra. You don't have to buy the LG G6. And you don't have to buy the Galaxy S8. You don't have to buy the Pixel 2. And you don't have to buy the iPhone 8. Don't worry about it. I'm going to buy them for you. And I'm going to use them on my channel. I'm going to buy it. Because you best believe one thing. The LG, if I can get my hands on the LG G6 next week, I'm trying, by the way. It's not out yet. But I'm somebody giving me some sources that I can buy this device. So I'm trying to get it next week. LG G6. Listen, we got to wait to the end of the month for the Galaxy S8, guys. So you looking at mid next month before anybody could get their hands on it. So we still a month out from that. Then we got, I mean, I don't know what Motorola gonna do. We waiting on the G5. I mean, look, everybody, kind of, downgrading it to G5. I mean, I'm gonna get it. It's a mid device. I'm gonna get that device to the review. So with all that said, what I want to tell you guys, is it worth it? The HTC U Ultra is your bank account, is your pocketbooks, is your money. Only thing I'm going to tell you is that no, it's not going to be in no retail store. You have to make a strong decision on if you want to buy that device. Now, I'm going to tell you that I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to give you a lot of reviews like I always do with that device. And you're going to see how good or how bad the cameras are. You're going to see how long or how not long the battery is. You're going to see how the device performs. You're going to see all these videos. Listen, I can't put them out all at one day. I got to film them. And now, since I got the big boy on the block, I got to separate my videos. That's why I don't want to do the OnePlus 3T. All right, because now I got to make videos about this thing. Because I made a dumb move. I got this in the mail, and what the first thing I do? I unbox it. Blah, blah, blah. So I wanted this thing. Now I got to put this thing against this thing. So now I got two big damn phablets. Hello, how you doing? Right? Dumbo ears. Right? And now I got to review both of these devices. So I got plenty coverage, guys. Plenty videos coming out. I'm going to make them as quickly as I can. I'm filming every day. I'm filming all day tomorrow. I'm filming all next week. I'm filming every day. So you guys going to have full coverage of all these devices that I got right now. And go from there. Let's see. The Oracle doesn't like the price of the U Ultra. Listen, the Oracle don't like the price of no devices. You got to think, first of all, shouts out to Miguel. This toast for you, man. That's better. All right. No, the Oracle doesn't like no prices of no devices, guys. I'm going to tell you that right now. Think about this for y'all guys that's married. If you tell your wife or your significant other that you about to spend $900 on a phone. Most ladies say, well, they already got iPhones, they done signed 2-year contracts, no big deal. But you say, listen, I need to buy a phone that costs $800. What the first thing I call my wife the Oracle. What the first thing you think your Oracle gonna say? Hell no. We need new curtains. I need a new outfit. I got to get my hair done. The car need new tires. The house need a new paint job. The Oracle will put a lot of factors in your face that will beat you up from not buying that device. And look, all the stuff that she's saying, you probably need new paint. Listen, for $800, I mean, you could probably paint your house if you do it yourself, and you and a couple of buddies with a case of beer, y'all could paint the house for $800. You could pay your mortgage some people could pay their mortgage for $800. Think about this. Your Oracle might say, well, for $800, let's go on and pay next month's rent. You gonna argue with her? You got $800. Hey, you got $800. You gonna buy this phone for $800? You gotta be out your mind. See, I understand. I know. Right? It's difficult. So it is hard, it is definitely difficult, but I mean, I'm a tech reviewer. I love technology. And I'm a collector. I've been a collector before I was on YouTube. So I love devices, and I talk about them because I buy them with my own money. And that's what it is. The price is crazy. Yeah, the price is absolutely insane. But we talked about this with the Pixel. Think about this. If you was not a Verizon Wireless customer and you want a 128 Pixel XL, you're going to shell out $900+. That's very expensive. Right? Ryan said, good. Look, you're going to have to take the oracle to Jared after buying. Listen, one of the reasons why I didn't do a stream Wednesday, guys. Well, think about this. A lot of people's asking me, and look, if you follow my Telegram group, you already knew this. All right. I didn't do a stream Wednesday because I was playing Kiss Up. Because after you done bought this, you done bought this, you done bought the 1+3T in 1 week. I blew the budget, guys. All right. I got a budget, and it's a monthly budget to buy devices, and I absolutely smoked it in 1 week. I mean, just being honest. So yeah, I didn't do a live stream. I think about the live stream or the oracle being upset. Guys, you do not want the wife upset. No. All right, polished glass price for at $800. No way. You know, again, listen. A lot of people that may say they would never buy the HTC U Ultra, never laid eyes on it, or maybe never touched it. You just basically watched YouTube, or basically you might have seen it somewhere in the wild. You might have saw a buddy that, well, I mean, if you're in a different country, it's available in the UK. So if you're in the UK, then you could probably see somebody in the wild with it. But most people, and we had this problem, we always get this problem with high devices, by the way. Most people that probably say they'll never buy the device is because they never laid hands on the device. All right. And if you don't lay hands on the device and you don't, think about this. Let's talk about this. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a discussion about this, because everybody always go back to price. We talked about this with the Google Pixel, right? Everybody talked about the Google Pixel. We talked about it for months on this YouTube channel. We talked about the Google Pixel, about how expensive it is, how this and how that, and people still bought it, right? And now people still got it. People still waiting on it, by the way. They got people still waiting on the Google Pixel. You know, we talked about this. Listen, think about this. The Galaxy Note 7. How much you think the Galaxy Note 7 was? I mean, I paid, what, $800? I bought 3 of them. So I paid like $800+ a piece for that polished glass that we had on the device, right? But the Galaxy S7 Edge, Galaxy S7 Edge, right? I mean, you paid $800 for that device, right? For polished glass, right? So when you're talking, listen, the Mate 9, for Christ's sake, the Mate 9, I paid $700 for a Mate 9. So the $670. Plus, by the time you buy the case, screen protector. Listen, I bought the international version of the Mate 9, so I paid a lot of money for it. And it's a 1080p screen. So, and it don't have polished glass, it's a metal device. So what I'm saying is, most people, and people gonna say this about the Galaxy S8, by the way, all right? When Samsung doesn't include something, all right? When they don't include something, all right? If they don't include something, people is going to say they're not paying $1,000. Listen, they already got rumors that the iPhone would cost over $1,000. The rumor the Galaxy S7 Edge or 7 Plus Pro is going to be $1,000 device. Listen, get your money ready. Listen, guys, we talked about this in January. In January, we talked about this. Listen, in December. I said this in December, guys. We talked about this. Get your money ready. Save $30, $40 a week if you want to buy these devices. It's going to be insanely high. And that's what's happening. It's nothing new. We talked about this every week, guys. Every week we talk about prices of devices. Now they coming true. All these devices coming true at $8,000 and $1,000 price points. Listen, you think it's going to get cheaper? Listen, in 2018, they might be more higher than what they are in 2017. You think, listen, if they could get away with it, people go buy it because OEMs go give you this buy one, get one free, or buy one, get a free headset, or buy one, get a TV, or buy one, you get a free line for free. People going to get sucked in for all this stuff right here, and they go sign 2-year contracts. And listen, the strategy is already there. You still go pay $900 for a phone. You gonna pay now or you gonna pay later? What you gonna do? Break it into payments and pay for 2 years, or you gonna drop $1,000 and pay for it? It don't matter. Listen, you think this is insane? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be insane. Wait till the iPhone come out. See, we talk about a $700 phone here. You wait till the iPhone come out. Listen, y'all guys tell me, you think that the pricing is insane? You wait till the iPhone X, whatever it come out. People gonna be camped out for a month waiting on the new iPhone. You think that's insane? You wait till the new we talk about a $700 phone right now. The Google Pixel was $900. You wait till the new iPhone release, and listen, wait till the Galaxy Note 8. You think this is insane? You wait till the Galaxy Note 8 come out, guys, and you think that people that don't care about price at that point. You think people that's gonna buy iPhone X's or iPhone 10 anniversary or this special iPhone, they don't care about the price. Hey, that phone could be $1,500, $2,000. They will buy it. People wait every year, save their coins. See, that's the thing. People use this. Listen, you could save, $50 a month. $50 a week or $30 a week. Then you got a phone that you could sell, swap it for about $300. Go buy you a quick food stamp phone. Then you save your change, and booyah, you got a new phone. I mean, it's really easy to get a new phone, guys. It's not that hard. Here's the thing. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all guys something. And I'm being honest with you. I get people asking me this question a lot. And I like to address this because people don't understand. You can buy whatever you want. You just have to work for it. Listen, you might have to go to the job and say, look, boss, can I get 10 extra hours a week? And the 10 extra hours times your pay, you save that on the side. I mean, you might say, well, damn, man, I ain't doing all that for a phone, but don't complain about the price. I mean, if you wanted to, listen, a lot of people hate on people that buy expensive stuff. You might see somebody with a Rolls Royce. A lot of people say, I wouldn't buy no Rolls Royce. That's too much money. No, that's called hating. You know what I'm saying? If that person bought a Rolls Royce, they worked hard for it. They paid for it out of their own money, and they did what they have to do. And that's what they wanted. You can't get upset with anybody that wants something. If somebody wanted a big mansion house and paid $10 million for it, why people say, man, I'd buy me one bedroom apartment. Why would one man need to have a $10 million house? Because they want it. It's their money. And you got to stay, listen, it's a golden rule between men. It's a golden rule between men. A man never asks another man how much money he make. A man don't never ask another man how much money he got in his pocket unless he go rob him. A man never asks another man how much money does he make. How much money do you make? What kind of job do you have to be making all that money to buy a Rolls Royce? Because here's the thing. If you want it, you got to work for it. If you want it, if you're not making enough money on your job, get a second job. If that job ain't paying you enough, get another job. I'm just being honest. It's not being sarcastic. I'm just saying that people always look at other people with lavish things. Listen, people do me that, by the way. What you got all them phones for? What you gonna do with all the phones? And I'm a collector. Well, no one person don't need 70 phones. How could you say that? How could anybody say, how could one person don't need? How you know what I need and don't need? A lot of people say I shouldn't do this, but I do it. I bought it. Well, I'm sorry, Miguel sent it to me. Thank you. But what I'm saying is, it's a golden rule. It's man law. If you don't know what man law is, then maybe you have to go ask some of your buddies. A man, only children ask a man, Daddy, can I have some money? How much money you got, Daddy? Or my daughter, Daddy, can I have $100? See, a child will ask their parents that. Men don't ask other men that. Women will ask, your wife or your significant other may ask how much money you got. Well, hell, the wife already know how much money you got because your money is her money. And her money is your money. So your oracle already know how much money you got. I'm not trying to get off subject here. I see this, I hear this all the time. You watch social media, people be in comments hating. It's called hating because you can't have it. And a lot of people say, well, I can get it if I want to. If you want, listen, when I hear that, I can get it if I want to, then get it. That's the thing. Don't hate on somebody else. If you want it, you got the money, go and buy it. It's just that simple. Go online, put it in the cart, put your credit card information in, and hit submit. It's actually, they make it so easy to buy something. So what I'm saying is, I want people, and this is not going to stop. I mean, people will always hate, all right? But what I'm saying is, your money and my money is two different things. You spend your money on what you want to spend your money on, and other people spend their money on what they want to spend their money on. If a person want to buy 20 devices or buy a computer or buy a car or whatever, the people should never, why would you buy that? Why not? You're on this planet one time. Why not? Right? You done worked all your life. You're working 50, 60, 70 hours on the job. Why not, man? It's always the question. All right, guys, so here we go. Let's get into some tech here, guys. The only reason why I say that, it's not to offend nobody, okay? I get dozens of questions on my YouTube channel about this. I am a tech reviewer. Now, if I was proclaimed to be a tech reviewer and I never had devices, then what people say? Well, why are you on YouTube? You ain't got no phone. You ain't got no devices. Well, what are you reviewing if I don't have no devices? So I buy devices to showcase them and give you reviews about them, right? You guys, listen, I say this. You guys say, I told you guys I'd never buy the Blade V8. And nope, what y'all guys did, all y'all in the comments, right? Ooh, you got to get a Blade V8. This is the best thing. The camera's better than the iPhone and all blah, 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 blah. So what I did, y'all guys requested it, I bought it. Y'all guys requested a funeral, I burned it. All right, here we go. So the HTC U Ultra. In my opinion, I think it's a comeback device for HTC. Now, whether or not they go sell or not, I don't know. I'm glad I bought it. It is a good purchase for me. It's an outstanding device. It performs well. I showed some, if you follow my Telegram group, you already saw the low light footage of this device. And a lot of y'all agree that the device shoot very good low light. So all the pictures that I got in my Telegram group, y'all guys saw the pictures. It was all low light, no flash. Obviously, I couldn't use the flash. It is a phenomenal camera. Now I am gonna put it against the big dogs. Y'all know I'm gonna put it against the big dogs, and let's see what it's all about. Let's see. There's unlimited data for $60. What's up, Sub-Zero J Gaming in the building? What's up with you? We are just saying, we were just saying what we're gonna buy this year. Yeah, you know, look, here's the thing. This year, okay, a lot of people got to make a decision. Usually people buy one device a year, all right? And since devices are expensive, this is why YouTube videos is so important right now. Because, listen, think about this. You're going to pull a trigger on a device. What device you going to pull a trigger on? Listen, you don't know yet. A lot of people say, I ain't going to buy the U Ultra until I see what the Galaxy S8 go come out with, right? And that's understandable. Galaxy S8 to have watered down features, or maybe it's the same device as the Galaxy S7 but a bigger shell, then you be like, do I really need the 835 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, or I could get Nougat and 4 gigs of RAM, 820 processor, and save $500 by getting the Galaxy S7? See, those are the decisions that a lot of people go make. especially with the Galaxy S7 then blinging right now with nougat on it. Now, here's the thing. Will it ever get the new update? Listen, they probably not. But at least in 2017, you still got a fresh, brand new device at the Galaxy S7. See, I knew when Samsung released the Blue Coral in December, I already knew they're going to kind of longevity the device a little bit because of the debacle with the Galaxy Note 7. So that was a good move because Samsung ain't good with updates. We already know this already. So now we will see the Galaxy S8 is going to have nougat on it. We already saw pictures of it. They already got people with videos about it. They didn't leak the whole damn phone. So you know how the phone go look. Now, we know the phone, what it's going to look like. We know it's going to run Android 7, right? We know it's going to be 5.8 or 6.2 for the Pro and the regular one. We know that they took away the bezels. We know that it's going to have a phenomenal camera. And we know that it's going to be close to $1,000. Now, the software, we know that it's going to have Android 7 and TouchWiz on top. Now, whether or not they're going to change the UX, I'm not sure. But that's the question. Galaxy S7 looking good right now, don't it? At a $400 price point versus a $1,000 phone that's about to come out in about 4 weeks. We don't know until the device come out, but we done saw everything. We saw the specs. We know everything about the device. I mean, everything about the phone we already know. We know that Samsung already got a fantastic camera from the Galaxy S6, the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, the Galaxy S7. I use Galaxy S7s to film a video. Y'all seen it, right? If you haven't saw my Blade V8 cremation video, is on my YouTube channel. I use the goddamn, and I'm not gonna say it, but I use Galaxy S7s, and yeah. So check that video out. Here we go. I hate when people do reviews about a device when the device's software is not even final. And I agree with you. I say this in my Telegram group, and I'm gonna say this again in public, that when you see a keynote address, we saw the LG G6 keynote address, right? As soon as the keynote address went off, YouTube is flooded with reviews about that device. Now, they also mentioned that it's not final software. I've heard one reviewer, a couple reviewers, say that this is going to be phone of the year with non-final software. Now, the money be flowing, but damn, how can we, listen, I won't even say that U Ultra is phone of the year until all the devices come out. I just can't fathom. And listen, listen, everybody running YouTube channels differently, but I'm floored when I hear non-final software and I'm hearing device phone of the year. I'm hearing phone of the year. The Note 8 ain't even out. The iPhone ain't even out. The Galaxy S8 ain't even out. How could we proclaim a LG phone when LG been in the freaking dump for the last couple of years with crappy phones? How could we hail this king supreme? You know why? It's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the money, baby. Oh, pay me all. It's all about the money, baby. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Oh, yeah. I'll pay you X amount of dollars to take this phone in your hand. To say all good things. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write a script, and all you got to do is read it. And put it out on your YouTube channel with all your millions of subscribers so they can know that this device is King Supreme. Right? Come on, man. Those not retail phones, right? What's up to you, Jerry? No, they coming. They will, Jerry. They will. HTC 11, please. Listen, As soon as the HTC 11 come out, I will have it. Let me tell you something. We haven't even heard anything about the HTC 11 yet. I'm saying HTC 10. Yeah, HTC 11, the new one. We haven't heard anything about the HTC 11. LG, phones like the Exxon 8, the OnePlus 5, Nokia 8, S8, Note 8 will probably be phone of the year. Mate 9, Honor 9. Exactly. Ryan, that's what I'm saying. Guys, all you got to do is go back to the YouTubers and watch their coverage of the LG. And I'm not saying that the device ain't good. I'm saying you can't say it's phone of the year, man. Frick, man, we in March. Come on, we 3 months in the year and we already giving it the crown. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait a minute. We giving it a crown, right? 3 months in it and we giving it a crown? I mean, we giving it the crown? 3 months? We hailing it King Supreme. It ain't even out yet. Hey, look, I got to wait till I get the phone. But we go through this every year when people already hailing devices phone of the year. We already hailing devices phone of the year, and it's not even out yet, man. I mean, look, I'm not saying this. Look, I'm never saying that the phone ain't gonna be a great device. I'm just looking at the history here. I mean, look at this. I mean, the phone got the same. I mean, it got glass back, but it has the same fingerprint scanner, and it has that robot look. It looks like a robot in the back, right? And they're giving it the king crown. There it is. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you know, hey, that phone is mad ugly. LG is paying them to say that. Yes, exactly. So today, guys, we had a debate. That right there, what you just said, it brings me to my debate. And listen, on my Telegram, guys, we have a strong debate. We have a good debate. It's a productive debate. And we talk about videos and YouTubers and all that stuff, about phones and stuff like that. And that statement you just made is one of the reasons why you can't always trust everything you see. And I'm like, look, here's the thing. I'm not saying that because I'm a small YouTuber. Listen, here's the difference between me. And I'm not saying just me. They got a lot of us out there, by the way. And listen, let's make sure we understand this. I'm nothing. I'm under 10,000 subscribers, guys. I am nothing. I am not the king. I am not the king. I'm under 10,000 subscribers. So since I'm under 10,000 subscribers, I'm nothing, right? So I'm a small YouTuber, very small, on the low end of the totem pole, right? So one day I will be big. One day I will be big, but I'm nothing now. And I can tell you, I've been saying this since the beginning, ever since the beginning, that I won't be swayed and I won't be bought out. And I'm independent and I work for myself. And no, this channel is owned. Easy Computer Solutions is LLC, owned by me, right? That's me, right? So everything about this channel is about the product that I show you guys that's bought and purchased through you guys, donations, your views, in my pocketbook. So when I own a device, I believe that I can give you a fair, balanced review of what I think and me showing you all the features, the do's and don'ts about the device. I don't have anybody telling me what I can and cannot say on the video. I don't have a teleprompter behind me with a script telling me what to say. I don't have my boss getting on my ass and telling me you're not supposed to say that on that video because I told you better say that phone is Hail King Supreme. Next time you mess up, and matter of fact, we cannot post that video. You have to redo that video because I told you. I told you that you better say that that phone is the best thing in the world. I told you. I'm your boss. Didn't I tell you when you do that video, you better say the build quality is A1. No faults with it. No nothing with that device. Now, next time I'm going to write you up and you're going to get suspended. That's your boss talking to you. Guess what you got to do? If you get paid, you got to listen to your boss. Listen to your boss. So, hi guys, this is so-and-so from so-and-so department, right? This is the LG G7, the LG G6, right? One of the best phones of the year, guys. And I'm hailing this King Supreme. This is a must buy. When this phone comes out, it's going to beat everything out there. The build quality is astronomical. The speed of the device, even though it has an 821 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, is going to beat everything out there. This is a device to beat. Nothing out there can beat this device. Nothing. Thank y'all very much for watching my video. Please just hit that subscribe button. Leave your comments down below. All right. See you on the next video. Peace. All right. Here we go. Perry in the building. He's a LG V20 fan. Excellent series is great for ZTE, but their warranties their warranties are top notch. I don't think HTC did bad. I think Google screwed up their design. Sound like you sound like Will and the V8 Blade. Let me tell you something about that. If you ever watched that video, please go back and watch the Blade V8. Right? King Honor Note 8 is I can't see that. It's 6. It's 8. What's good? What's up, Holiday? Look, my monitor's over there. My monitor's over there. HTC Ultra for the win. All right. It's a great device. Let me get into you guys' comments. Yes, I got the Honor Note 8. Yes, I got the Honor Note 8. It comes with a case, frost, white frost, and I got cases coming. HTC crew in the building. Yes. Look at that. It's so big, it covers up the camera. Put it against my face. Yes. You want to know how big this phone is? Tell you how big this phone is. Let's get a device y'all like. LG V20. LG V20. Yes. Since y'all say the LG V20 is a huge device. Yeah. Okay. 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 How you like me now? Yes. Big phone. Easy. What's your thoughts on the next Note series? I can't wait till it come out. Galaxy Note 8. I'm all in. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm all in. Right now, if it's as good as the Galaxy S7 with the new UX, 835 processor, and they might save the 6 gigs of RAM for the Note, or maybe the 4 gigs of RAM is fine. I'm all in. Enhanced pen. I want them to come out with a gold, a gold pen. Like, let's go and give me a nice little pretty gold pen. I think that's going to be a win. I think the Galaxy Note 8 is going to be a win, guys. That's good. Look, you talk about phone of the year. People giving LG G6 phone of the year. Come on, man. Let's talk about the LG G5. Can I say boot loop? LG G4. Can I say boot loop? Boot loop? Get a loop? Can I get a loop? Can I get a boot 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 loop? Don't make fun of that stitching machine. The S8 will be most expensive, but do not count out the OnePlus 5 or the X-Zone 8. Oh, I'm not counting them out, Ryan. Eric, when you get over 1,000 subscribers, the LG BlackBerry gonna start sending me review units with checks. What you gonna do? You know what I'm going to do? Negative. Let me tell y'all guys something. Let's put this in perspective. I mean, look, it's going to happen, right? Yeah, I'm already getting, matter of fact, I got a promo video right now I got to make tomorrow, right? I got promo videos that I got, right? So I got to make a promo video tomorrow, right? But the question is, okay, Eric, you talking all that shit, right? But when they start sending you review units, what you gonna say then? Here's my question. Here's my answer to you guys, right? First of all, if, let's say HTC, I'm gonna give you a prime example. If HTC were to send this device to me as a review unit, everything that I'm saying right now, even if they sent me a review unit with final software, a retail unit, I would probably give it a pass, but I would still talk about the flaws. Okay, I'm gonna give it a pass on build quality and performance. I'm gonna still knock it for no headphone jack and no water resistance, right? So, I mean, here's the thing. And I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, right? First of all, if I believe this, if an OEM put trust in a product, if an OEM believes in a product, if an OEM believes that their product is king supreme, that it can pass the easy test, send it to me. I always say that, send it to me. One thing that I'm not doing is begging for it. See the difference. It's a difference. And they say, okay, Eric, I want you to review my phone. Okay, send it to me. But here's the thing. I don't do talking points. And I don't do people sending me scripts. So if you want to send me a review unit and you trust that I'm going to be fair, balanced, and honest about the device, send it to me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be fair and balanced about it. And I would tell you guys in the beginning of the video, guys, this is the LG, this is the HTC U Ultra. HTC sent me out this review unit. But I'm going to be fair and balanced about this thing. I ain't messing around. See, I'm going to tell y'all guys this stuff. Right? And listen, let me tell you something. First of all, let me make sure I make one thing clear. People that get paid for reviews and listen, man, money is green. And it's up to you guys to trust or not trust somebody. I'm never saying not to feed your family. A lot of people that get paid for videos and review units and stuff like that and got to get checks and stuff like that. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. People got to, listen, you got to feed your family. Sometimes YouTube is the only thing people do for a living. That means that if somebody go pay them for a review or just that and other, they don't have no integrity anyway. So why not just take the money? Listen, if I don't have no integrity, why just take the money? I'm not mad at nobody for fluffing the review. They got to feed their family. Like, I need the money. Send it to me. I would say whatever you want. Just send me the review unit and cut the check. Yeah. Hey man, let me tell you something. I wish my money was rubber too, man. That it'd stretch. ZTE should get rid of the stupid, ugly dots at the bottom of the Exxon 7 and in the Exxon 8. What dots? What dots on the Exxon 7? Oh, you're talking about the speaker grill on the Exxon 7? That's a speaker grill. What dots? What dots you talking about on the Exxon 7? You say they should get rid of speaker. You don't like the speaker grill on the Exxon 7? Let's see. Somebody said something about the Ryan. You said something about the Exxon 7. You don't like the dots in the speaker grill? What's up with you, TJ? Big House Productions. What's up, Easy? Since the Fab 2 Pro wasn't available, I ordered the Fab 2 instead. All right, cool. Let's see how I go. Look, let me know all about it. Big House Production. Hey, let me know all about it. You got the Fab. Listen, Fab 2. We got the Fab 2 gangsters in the building. You got to go in and put that skin on it, you know what I'm saying? So when you get it, bro, when you get it, just go on and throw that skin on it. Make it look like a part of furniture, you know? Go there and make it part of furniture. No, at the bottom, that light up. Let's see. How to tell if a YouTuber is being paid off. Well, it's actually easy. A lot of YouTubers that work for people, they have to disclose, or in the comments they got to disclose that it's a sponsored video or it's a review unit. They usually tell you it's a review unit. How could you tell if a review is paid off? You got to look at the history of the YouTuber. All right, that's what it's about, man. You gotta look at the history of the YouTuber. If you follow their channel and just say you done bought a device based off of what they said, or if you look at their channel and they got a review unit, they might make 2 videos about the device and you don't see no more videos about the device because they send it back. And I mean, they don't go back and revisit that device after a month or 2 months or something like that because they don't have the device anymore. I mean, I understand sometimes we get so many phones that you just can't buy them all. I understand that. I don't know, man. It's just that one thing that you got to look at. Okay, so if a review unit or their YouTuber talk about battery life, all right, are they showing you screenshots of their battery? Are they just telling you, you know, the cameras, you know, are they putting it side by side against another device? Or they just showing you photos of that one single device? I mean, listen, most of them shooting raw, right? So the pictures can be enhanced, you know? I mean, I don't know, man. You can't, man, let me tell you something. It's happening. We all know that. I don't want to say who or how. You just got to look at the YouTuber, man. You just got to look at their past and look at how the whole channel works. I'm not mad at. Listen, I'm not mad at people. If you got a job, it's a job to some people, right? It's a job for some people. They got to do stuff. But usually if somebody say phone of the year, I mean, in my opinion, it's phone of the year. It's going to be phone of the year. Editor's Choice Award in January. You know, I mean, I guess you could give a lot of devices Editor's Choice Award. I don't know. But, I mean, you hear that. Or you get the best phone of 2017. And we already in February, March. And people giving it the phone of the year. And I don't know, man. It's just... wow, I don't know. Capacitive buttons. Okay. Will do. All right, I see what you're saying. All right. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, look, they got YouTubers that make videos about other YouTubers. So you can watch those videos. They got a lot of YouTubers that expose other YouTubers. I don't do nothing like that. I just make my videos. Now, I do make exposed videos about a device. I made exposed video about battery life. Look, I didn't know that about the battery life, but I used to always see people talk about you could get 8 hours of battery on screen time. I hear that. I used to hear that a lot. You get 8 hours of on screen time on this device, and I'm saying to myself, not on my device. I got the phone and I'm barely hitting 4.5 hours. And people say it's 8 hours of screen on time. And I'm like, okay, so it get confusing to me sometimes. And they show you one battery stat, but they don't show you the other battery stat. Well, come to find out, people top off. I've heard that, you know. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know people fluff battery stats. But devices, you can fluff it. You can make a phone have a 10 hours of screen on time. All you gotta do is plug it up, unplug it, plug it up, unplug it. The phone ain't go. It's gonna keep on counting. You know, I thought that once you plug a device up to charge, it resets. Your on screen time resets. I didn't know that. New for me, but I see people showing 8 hours, 9 hours of on screen time. I'm gonna tell you something. You could go to ultra saving mode and get however much screen time you want. But I'm talking about real world use, hard usage, email. I mean, doggone emails getting dropped, and you got Bluetooth speakers on and Bluetooth headphones running. And I be on VPNs and I be on remote servers and stuff like that. Man, you're not getting no more than 4 hours out on no phone, man. Shucks, man. You know what I mean? I just don't see. I could tell you that the OnePlus 3 give me good battery life. I say good battery life, 5 hours screen on time. That's good to me. Mate 9 also give me good battery life. All right. iPhone 7 give me good battery life. Now I got this big phone right here giving me good battery life. Woo! Yeah, I understand you're not getting 4G LTE, but it gives me good battery life. And oh, by the way, I'm gonna make a video about that phone. HTC Ultra shocked me, you know. I mean, I don't know how much screen on time, but I mean, God dog, I mean, it lasts me pretty much all day. So I'm gonna put it to the test. So I do my battery test differently. I let these, and look, again, even my battery test that I do is not real world use, but at least it gives you a gauge on if you want to watch The Walking Dead. Can you watch a whole season of Walking Dead on a device? And so that's how I look at it. Like if you're going to sit there and watch Netflix for like 8 hours or something, can your device last 8 hours? What if you're going on an airplane and you got a 5-hour flight and you want to watch some movies? Are your devices going to last throughout the flight? And that's what I look at when I do my battery test. I sit up here all night long. You know what? I could have did a battery test tonight. No, I couldn't. I got too much stuff to do tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, shoot. I mean, here's the thing. I always do my battery test on Saturdays. But since tomorrow, I got so many videos to make. I just don't have time. It's no way I could stay up all night tonight and do a battery test. And I am not putting the Mate 9 against anything besides maybe this phone. I might put it against that device, but I put the Mate 9 against that. Listen, I'm canceling Christmas on the Mate 9, and I'm not even using the device no more. That device had me up all night. So, and I'll probably go put some heavy hitters with the Mate 9, like maybe the Honor Note 8, Mate 9, the Moto Z Play, and I don't know. I think those gonna be the phones that's gonna keep me up for 2 days. So I got to get myself prepared for a big, long battery test to do like that. All right, my Galaxy S Edge is running about 6 hours screen on time. That is fine with me. See, that's what I'm saying. But set at 1080p. See, that's what I'm saying. You could tweak any device you want to give you good battery life. You know, you could tweak anything you want to get good battery life. Why is it not letting me post things in this comment section like a long paragraph? I don't know. If you want to post a long paragraph in the comments, TJ, I don't know. Maybe don't let you. Maybe it's like Twitter, and maybe don't let you go, you know, past 50 characters. I'm not sure. I don't know. The Mate 9 battery is boss. It is. Mate 9 battery is nice. Listen, the damn thing had me up for like 15 hours, man. That was the longest battery test I ever did, by the way. All right, y'all saw me do battery tests, 8 hours, 9 hours. You know what I'm saying? 8 hours. I'm like, cool, 8 hours, no big deal. You know, phone's clunking out at about 8 hours. I'm good, right? Good, 8 hours. I'm good. Man, thing was over 12 hours. I'm like, I'm sitting up there like, you gotta be kidding me doing this battery test. I'm so serious. I was like, after the last phone clunked out, I did this on one video and people slam in the comments. After I let the last phone clunk out, and I'm like, all right, cool. So this is the video, guys. This phone is King Supreme. And I mean, it still had about 30% battery life with it, right? And I'm like, all right, so I ended the video. Everybody hit me in the comments, man, you should have let that phone run until it run out, man. Why you went on and stopped the video? And I'm saying to myself, because I was tired. I'm like, the reason why I didn't do that, because I'm freaking tired. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Y'all slamming me in the comments because I did not let the last phone run out. And I'm sitting up there like, I'm about to pass out. I'm so tired. But I've learned doing YouTube that sometimes you got to be thorough because people don't, and I say this a lot. I say, why don't you buy the phone and do your own battery test? But I do it now. I let all the phones clunk out, and the Mate 9 had me up all night, all day. Oh my God, it was terrible. The Galaxy S7 had 7 hours and 15 minutes on screen time. You had it. You went pretty hard on the 2K display. I mean, look, here's the thing. It all depends on your usage of a device. All right, you get on screen time. You get a lot of things with your device. Hey, let me see something here. Let me see. Let me go here. Let me see. Yes. All right. No, you can get on screen time with a lot of devices as long as you want. I'm refreshing something, guys. I'm sorry. The Lenovo P2 is a battery boss. You know what? The thing about it is, I think the P2 is not available. I can't get the P2, by the way. Now, Big House Production, he was able to get the Fab 2 Plus. Fab 2 Plus, I think Big House Production got. But the Lenovo P2, I can't get in the States. Listen, I go on Amazon because I order my devices through Amazon, and it's not available in the States. And then I went on another website, and some things I don't trust, man. So that's why I didn't get a lot of people's asking me about the Lenovo P2, but in the States, I just can't get it. And some of the sources I just don't trust. Because a lot of people was asking me about the P2 since I got the Fab 2 Pro, right? After having the Fab 2 Pro, a lot of people was asking me about the P2, telling me how good the P2 was, right? But I mean, in the States, I could get this on Amazon, so I went on and got the Fab 2 Pro on Amazon, but I couldn't get the P2. Yes, see that's okay. So people saying the reason why it's not in the States because you can't get LTE, and that is the problem. A lot of devices, they don't put US bands in them. So and look, don't get me wrong, I'm only getting HSPA plus on this thing. All right, so I'm only getting HSPA plus. There's no 4G on this thing neither. All right, so you can't get 4G on this. I needed a phablet. Listen, I wanted this phone. And look, let me tell you something. I got pictures in my, look, I keep on referring back to my Telegram group. I got photos of this device, me rocking it as a business device today. I got photos in my my group. If you want to follow my group, guys, hit the link in the description. If you want to see photos with this device running, I had 7 Bluetooth devices hooked up to this. I was on a remote server running Windows 10. Yes, I was running Windows 10. If you don't think that I was running Windows 10, I can show you. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna hook up to my remote server. All right, and I'm gonna run Windows 10. All right, so let me go to my remote server. I want to show you guys this. A lot of people say, man, how you be running Windows 10 on your device? Because I go to a remote server and I run Windows 10. All right. All right, so I'm going to my remote server. Let me put my password in, and there it is. There go my remote server. I am on my remote server, guys. So I want to show you this. All right. There we go. And put that down. There we go. Windows 10. You see that? Windows 10, guys, on this device on the remote server. Yes. And I'm going to show you guys something. Windows 10. Yes. Android device. Running Windows 10 on my VPN remote server. All right. I like to show off that, by the way. Yes. Yeah, see that? Windows 10 on my remote server, and it runs fast. Carry 955 in this device, guys. All right. There it is. See? Remote server. See that? Everything works. Fast. No problem. There it is. All right. So I want to show you guys that's what I do for business. I connect. Listen, I run my whole business off a smartphone. I do custom photo editing and stuff like that, and I do a lot of remote logins, and I do a lot of custom work. What I do, and I do it off a device. I was using the Fab 2 Pro. If you watch the video, I showed you guys how I did it on the Fab 2 Pro. All right, I got a whole video about how I use my Fab 2 Pro as a business device. Well, I do this. I mimic the same thing on that device, and I downloaded all my business apps, and I'm able to use it on that device on the Honor Note 8. All right, here we go. Yes. I leave my PC on so I can remote server. Yeah, so I'm saying you could, and that's all I do is I use a VPN service to remote server, and I have a server here, and so I connect to my server here. Yeah, so that's how I do it. I purchased the Fab 2 through Lenovo's website. Great buy, and the Fab and Fab 2 Pro. Yeah. Where can I get that? Okay, I missed that video. No, I have a video on my YouTube channel with that. Listen, I got plenty. If you want to see everything about the Fab 2 Pro, I mean everything from augmented reality to using it as a pure business device, remote logging in, running Windows 10 on it. I got videos on my YouTube channel that showed you everything about the Fab 2 Pro. I even got a playlist. I have a playlist on my YouTube channel that has Fab 2 Pro on it. So check that out. I have a complete playlist that showed you that. Yes. Is it called remote server through VPN? And that's how you get it. Yeah, I go through VPN because I need a private network. All right, virtual private network. And I go through the VPN through my remote server, and that's how I do it. I had a buddy that didn't really want to spend over $200. Yeah, so you got the Lenovo P2. You pay, I think it's like 100 and something bucks. With a big 6.4 inch device, the P2. The Lenovo P2 it's 720p, but it's 6.4 inch. And a lot of people say that it is a very, very good screen. I just can't get it. That's the only thing. That's the only. I got plenty video. Listen, if you ever want to see everything about the Fab 2 Pro, absolutely you want to check out all my videos on the Fab 2 Pro. They mouth-watering video. Listen, I take the Fab 2 Pro and I always like to show off. I like to show off the Fab 2 Pro, by the way. People that's iPhone users. Oh yeah, I give them the Fab 2 Pro and I throw in the augmented reality games and stuff like that, and it blows them away. I mean, it actually, the first thing they say, when it's coming to the iPhone, I like maybe in 2020. Y'all know Apple about 4 years behind. Y'all know Apple ain't gonna have augmented reality this year. If Apple might go into augmented reality maybe 2019, 2020. So I be clowning people with iPhones. I throw augmented reality in their face and like, what the hell is this. Even with VR, I take out my Galaxy S7, right? And they dip there and give them the VR headset, and I put VR stuff on there. They go, woo woo when it's coming to the iPhone. I'm like, 2020. What's up? How was Mardi Gras? Look, I got a video on my YouTube channel. Oh, please go look at that Mardi Gras video I did. Come on, guys. Wait a minute. Let me pause for a second. Y'all guys asking me these strange questions about the Fab 2 Pro and Mardi Gras. Do y'all watch my videos? Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Let me take a survey here. Thumbs up if y'all guys watch my videos. I'm gonna call some people out. Y'all not watching my video. Y'all just a subscriber, y'all. Y'all don't watch my videos. Wait a minute. I got 9,000 subscribers. 9,000 of y'all. And y'all don't watch my video. Oh, y'all ghost subscribers. Y'all don't watch my videos? Wait a minute. What's going on? Let me see this survey here. Y'all did say, I just like to watch his live streams. I don't like to watch his videos. Wait a minute. What's going on here? I'm going to call some of y'all out. I got 9,000 subscribers and y'all guys ain't watching my videos. So I got 8,000 ghost subs. Maybe I did. Look, I got a lot of, look, you know what a lot of people say? But damn, Eric, the reason why we can't watch your videos is because you post videos every day. Damn, I don't have time. I got like one day a week where I watch all your videos. You got like 10 of them. I understand. A lot of people say, man, I work for a living, Eric. What the hell? I can't watch YouTube all day. I got to go make this money so I can buy King Supreme. I understand. I understand. Some of y'all guys say, Eric, hell, I got to take a whole work shift just to watch your videos. I understand. I understand. Thank y'all very much for watching my content. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. But let me know. I'm just trying to entertain, have fun with you guys. That's all. Let's see. It's a fun chat. Thank you. Look, I know where you stand at, Miguel. I watched many of your videos, but I missed that video. Yeah, Ryan, you missed that video. Watch every video you drop. Thank you. Appreciate that. Look at the video list before asking. I turn on notifications. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Turn on notifications. You got that little bell up there. You see that bell right there, right there. Hit that bell. Bloop. You're going to get all my notifications. That ZTE, and let's talk about the ZTE Blade V8 video I did. You guys requested that. Listen, let me tell you something. Y'all guys requested the Blade V8 for me to review. I got it. I talked about it. I made plenty of videos about it. All the camera reviews and stuff like that. I talked about that phone. Then y'all guys was coming out, where is the funeral? Where is the funeral? Eric, you got to put the Blade V8 in the funeral. Where's the casket? Where's the casket? So y'all were like, you need to go on and put it in the casket. So I decided to take that device and come up with a phenomenal video, right? And it was well thought out, by the way. If you ever saw that video, you want to laugh. That video was so thought out and planned. I didn't think it was going to come out that good. That video came out perfectly. Some people say that it's the video of the year. Some people gave me comments saying that they ain't never saw nothing like that in their life. I wanted to do a drop test. And after the drop test, I wanted to barbecue it. So it's a lot of, listen, you got to think about this. It's a lot of planning with that video. All right. I had 5 cameras. All right. And using 5 cameras, it was crazy insane. All right. I went to a park where they had a lot of gravel, a lot of concrete. I set up all my cameras around my car. All right. I'm gonna tell you how I did this video. I should have did a back. You know what? I do that sometimes. What they call that? Back in the house, let y'all guys see the making of a video. So what I did was I parked my vehicle All right, and I had to. I stationed all my cameras around my. Look, I had people at the park looking at me. You should have seen it. It was phenomenal. People at the park was looking at me when I was making this video. And so, when I got the video, I use. I'm gonna talk about this. I used the LG V20 in the beginning of the video, and I'm gonna tell you something. I did not want to use the LG V20 on this video, but they say it's a content creator's device. I went into full manual mode on this device, right? And I used that along with my Galaxy S7s around the vehicle. And I filmed the inside of the vehicle with the LG V20 in full manual mode. And if you notice, if you go back to this video, I had to edit the hell out of this video because the LG V20 is a piece of crap when it comes down to the cameras. It's the most trashy ass phone I ever had when it came down to the cameras. I had to do so much editing in the beginning of that video. I didn't think this video was going to come out this good. The camera lost focus. It was certain parts of it. It was crazy how bad the camera is on the LG V20. It's insane how bad the camera is on the LG V20. Even the audio was terrible. I had to enhance the audio, guys. Everything that you saw in the first part of the video was totally edited. Everything from the audio to the footage, everything in that video was edited because of the LG V20. Oh my God, I will never, ever film with the LG V20.